Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and I'm going to be doing a 10 card Celtic cross spread for you. I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled. So I'll just we'll pull all the energies of the cards and then we'll go through them individually. It's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. So Spirit, what is Gemini's current situation? You have the Four of Pentacles. What is crossing Gemini or challenging Gemini, or what are they celebrating? You have the Ace of Wands. What is the basis of the situation or foundation for Gemini? You have the Five of Swords. What is the message? What is Gemini's message regarding their past, but is relevant to their current situation? You have the World reversed. What is Gemini's immediate future message? What's likely to happen next? You have the King of Cups. What is the outcome that Gemini desires most in their situation? You have the Six of Swords. What is Gemini's self-image message? You have the Tower. What is Gemini's environment or how others see them in their situation? You have the Ten of Pentacles. What is Gemini's hopes and fears? You have the Three of Swords. And what is Gemini's outcome if all is to remain as is? And you have the Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay, very good. So we'll start on the top left here, your current situation. And you have the Four of Pentacles and it came out upright. So this card represents your current situation. It's represented by Capricorn in the zodiac. This is a card of possessiveness, insecurity, hoarding, stinginess, savings, keeping to yourself, saving money, being guarded, being conservative. It's a card of frugality, security, materialism, being possessiveness, penny pinching. It's also a card of isolation, being overprotectiveness, stinginess. It's a card of control, financial security, being thrifty, having boundaries. It could be a lack of generosity, mistrust. Maybe you're saving for big purchases or retirement. Maybe you're holding on to people, possessions, or issues. This card could represent hoarding, past issues, deep-seated issues, a lack of openness. So let's keep going. Your second card, but the message with the Four of Pentacles is trust that you are always safe and protected, okay? And then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation or what you're celebrating is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. And this card is all about being inspired to follow your passion. It's about new passions, new opportunities, inspiration, having a creative spark, a new initiative, a new beginning. It's a card about being bold or daring. For some, it's a card of fertility, birth, conception. It's a card of receiving good news, physically starting something new, being creative. It's a card of security, receiving spiritual inspiration. It's a card of talent, travel, excitement, growth, having a new lease of life, getting all fired up, being inspired, spontaneous. It's a card of desire, change, having a lot of willpower, accepting a challenge. Yeah, getting in the game. And then your third card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. And you have the Five of Swords. And the message with this card is you will heal yourself. Okay. So the Five of Swords is represented by Aquarius. This is a card of underhanded behavior, bullying, conflict, intimidation. It could be self-sabotaging behavior, winning at all costs. It's sneakiness. There's a lack of communication, standing up for yourself, fighting back. It's a card of victory too. There's disagreements, deception, loss, abandonment, betrayal, competition, unfair play. Again, it's a card of change. Spirit is bringing change up again. Destruction, walking away from something. It could represent abuse, serious conflict, violence, crime, some kind of assault, the loss of someone, sneakiness, arguments, disputes, aggression, overcoming challenges, facing consequences. And then your fourth card is the World. It came out reversed, Major Arcana card. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. So oh, the train is so loud now. This card is about a lack of closure, feeling incomplete, a lack of completion, emptiness, a lack of achievement, a lack of success, taking shortcuts, disappointments, burdens, delays, stagnation, seeking personal closure. It's telling you that recognition awaits you, okay? Taking shortcuts instead of doing the hard work, it can indicate. And then what's likely to happen very soon in your life is the King of Cups, your immediate future. And this is either you, someone in your life, or a situation, male or female in a general reading, Scorpio energy. And this card is, the message with this card, Spirit is saying is, you are your own anchor. Okay, you are your own anchor. You're wise, diplomatic, emotionally balanced, devoted. He could represent an advisor or a counselor. This is someone who's balanced, who's in control. Again, Spirit's bringing up balance. This could also be a spiritual guide in your life. It could be a good husband, partner, father. This person is very balanced between their head and their heart. They're grounded, loyal, faithful, responsible, mature, respected, considerate, family-oriented. This is someone who has mastery over their emotions. But be careful, because sometimes can be easily swayed. Considerate, friendly, caring, calm, sympathetic. The outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Six of Swords, and it came out upright. So the Six of Swords, know that peaceful times will come is the message. This is Aquarius energy. The outcome you desire most in your situation, again, Spirit's bringing up a change, some kind of general change. You're going through a rite of passage. You're releasing baggage. You're accepting lessons. You're journeying away from events, or you're healing. Or some of you are going on a journey by water. You're going through a personal transformation. Your reputation is restored. You're leaving something behind. You're moving on. There's been a change of direction. You're breaking free of old patterns. You're going through some kind of transition, respite, retreat. You're acknowledging fresh influences. This is a card of departure, distance, solace. And then your self-image, how you see yourself, is the Tower card, change. Going through a big change. The Tower is all about sudden change, unexpected change, conflict, destruction, trauma, sudden upheaval, having an awakening, a revelation. It's a card of release. Loss is coming up again. Tragedy. Again, abuse is coming up, bankruptcy is coming up, divorce is coming up, confusion, pain, disruption, some kind of violence or disapproval, tragedy, having a revelation. Surrender. You know how to Spirit is telling you to surrender. You know how to go forward. You know how to move on. And then your environment, or how others see you and your situation, is the Ten of Pentacles. Virgo energy. So this card is all about wealth, marrying into money, receiving a lump sum of money, an inheritance, family home, ancestry. Its legacy, roots, long-term success, solid foundations, privilege, affluence. It could represent a will, a deed, a trust fund. It's financial security, old money, responsibility. It's settling down. It's prenups. It's stability, contentment, marrying into money, marriage, being conventional, being traditional, and then celebrate everything you achieve is the message with this card. And then your hopes and fears, what you hope for and or fear the most in your situation, is the Three of Swords, Libra energy. This is betrayal, loss again. There's been a serious misunderstanding. There's upset, heartache, trauma again. Conflict, struggle, upheaval, arguments, something that's difficult to face, emotional pain, a separation, a disappointment, a heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, hurt, grief, loneliness, confusion, unhappiness, heartache, some disorder, being bound to another person or a place of work, depression, division, arguments, upheaval, rupture, like the Tower card. See things exactly as they are is the message with that card. And then the outcome, if all is to remain as is, your last card is the Three of Pentacles, and it came out reversed. Capricorn energy. So this just came out for Virgo for the last card, I think, or was the advice card. But the Three of Pentacles reverse is about having an ego. It's also about a lack of teamwork, being disorganized, group conflicts, a lack of cohesion, apathy, poor motivation, competition, working alone, having no determination, no goals, not learning from mistakes, an unwillingness to learn. There's a lack of growth, a poor work ethic, a lack of teamwork. It's a card of apathy, poor quality work. So let's just pull an overall advice card. Spirit, what is the overall advice you have for Gemini with this reading? So you have the Justice card reversed. And the Justice card is represented by Libra. And the Justice card Speak your truth in fairness to yourself. Okay? Speak your truth in fairness to yourself. This is a card about dishonesty, unaccountability, unfairness, injustice, avoiding accountability, corruption, retribution. This is karmic retribution. This is karmic avoidance, lack of accountability. Okay, so that is your reading, Gemini. Thank you for letting me channel these messages for you today. Sending you lots of love and strength. Take good care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.